Hello, what is up YouTube? So as you can probably guess from the title down below, it is time for another quiz. So for this week's quiz, Elite Nade 97 asked me to do a Pokemon quiz, so I found a quiz to find out which character from Pokemon I would be. I'm not sure if this includes actual Pokemon or just all the trainers from Pokemon, so let's go find out and let's get started. Also, I'm using my laptop this time, so if you see me constantly looking down like this, it's because I have my laptop here. Question 1. What of these best describes your ideal perfect day? I feel like I love sleeping in and I love eating, so I think the answer's pretty obvious there. What is your favorite Pokemon element? Why is water? I want to pick water, but I can't pick water because water is not there. Telekinesis would be the most handy. For some reason, I'm feeling telekinesis. What is your favorite starter Pokemon? I only had Pokemon Yellow, so I got stuck with Pikachu. I could never pick Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur. I always just was given Pikachu as my starting Pokemon. But if I had to pick one, I would definitely pick Charmander. Although, if you're thinking kind of more, of the first trainer in those, which was always Brock, you would want to go with Squirtle because he would just destroy Rock Pokemon. But I am a fan of Charmander. What would you most like to live at a... Oh, I need to learn how to read. You would most like to live at which of these places? I feel like living there, the beach would be the best place because the beach is always fresh and sunny. Although the forest would be fun as well, but I don't trust half of the animals that would live in that forest, so I'm going with beach. Which of these powers would you most like to have? The power to change into anything would be fun, but I feel like the power to move anything with my mind just trumps the rest of these ones because I am lazy. What is your favorite food? I think you guys guessed the answer by now. 7. May not believe me. I am a boy. If you could go on a free shopping spree, which of these would you buy? I'd like to give back to my family, so I'm going to give them a nice house. Which of these things would you do if you were super bored? Watching YouTube is not an answer, which is very sad because that's what I do daily. I'm gonna say pull pranks, even though I don't really do that. I feel like I could do that. The doorbell rings and it's a Girl Scout selling cookies. What do you do? Realistically, whenever anyone rings the doorbell, I just pretend that I'm not there, unless it's the mailman bringing me a package. Then I just hide and don't answer the door and pretend that we're home alone. I'm gonna hide. Which of these gaming systems is your favorite? I have an Xbox. So that. Which of these best describes your typical mood? I would say that I am mostly friendly. I like talking to people, getting to meet people. I like to be friendly and meet new people, so friendly. I'm assuming that this was supposed to say Home Alone, not Home Along. But you are home along and you hear a gunshot outside. What do you do? I feel like the first and the last one. But I feel like if I had to pick one, it would probably just be hide in my closet. Very handy if there's a problem happening. If you could pick up a new hobby, which of these would it be? I've always been interested in electronics and how they work and everything, so I feel like building circuits would be fun. Which of these groups did you hang out with in high school? I just normally sat on the back part in the caf with all my friends and we would just play card games like President, Cheat, and Signal. So I'm guessing just a group of close friends. What would you do if your computer broke down while taking the Pokemon quiz? I kind of like to try and fix things, so I feel like if my computer just broke down now, I'd try and figure out what was wrong with it. I don't think I would electrocute myself, but it could happen depending on what the problem is. So I would probably end up electrocuting myself somehow. What do you do when you meet someone new? Well, I think the normal thing that you do when you meet someone new is just go up to them and say hello, and then instantly forget what their name was, and then spend the rest of the time that you're talking to them avoiding saying their name and trying to remember what their name was and getting someone else to say that name so you can remember it. Because me, I'm horrible with names. So if I'm just meeting you for the first time, I guarantee you by the end of us hanging out, I have probably forgotten your name. And it's not me being mean, it's just I have a horrible name memory in my brain. What kind of Pokemon would I train? How could you train Snorlax? Doesn't he just like fall asleep? You can't really train someone on how to sleep, so I'm not sure how that would work. I feel like because of the show, I want to pick Pikachu because Pikachu seemed very easygoing and kind of understanding of things, so I'm going to go with Pikachu. If I was angry about something, what would I do? When I get angry, which isn't that much, I like to take time to actually think about why I'm getting angry and if it's even worth being angry over. So sleep on it. Trust me kids, if you get angry and you're pissed at someone, wait a bit, see if it's worth it, and then act on it. Now I have to put in my birthday, so now you guys are going to know how old I am. Why does it start at 1915? I don't think anyone who is that old is going to be worrying about what Pokemon character they are. Well, I would like to go back to school to learn things, but at the moment, I don't have anything else that I want to learn, so no. Now we're... got 15 seconds of waiting. Snorlax. Kind of glad that I got Snorlax, because I feel like at this point in my life, I'm pretty much like Snorlax. So I am the cuddly, slumbering Pokemon, like Snorlax. You love relaxing all day, listening to music, and eating yummy foods. That sounds like my life. That is no complaints there whatsoever. That sounds like a great life. I don't know if you guys agree, but that would be fun. And there you have it, YouTube. That is the Pokemon quiz. I got Snorlax, so don't annoy me or I will crush you. Anyway, thanks again to EliteNade97 for the suggestion on the Pokemon quiz. If you guys have any suggestions on quizzes that you would like me to take, leave them in the comments down below and I will pick one of them and do a quiz on it. Also, if you guys want to, you can take the quiz. I'll leave the link in the comments down below so you guys can do it and let me know what Pokemon character that you guys get. And if you guys do enjoy this, let me know by clicking the thumbs up down there and also maybe even subscribing, because that would be great. I don't know what hands. Calm down. But anyway, YouTube, that is it for this video. And again, I hope that you did enjoy it and I will see you next time. Bye. One thing that I realized about these videos is that everyone seems to blame the kids, that it's their fault for doing all of these things and not going outside and spending all the time on